Hello, my dear first BCom student. This is G. Mirza Atik. The next aspect, that is a classification of interview. Different types of interviews be conducted to the while at the time of recruiting to the employee or worker is concerned, etc. So these are the classification: structured interview, unstructured interview, sequential interview, stress interview. So different types of interviews are there here. Structured interview is a quantitative research method commonly employed here in survey research. The aim of this approach is to ensure that each interview is presented with exactly the same question in the same order here. And then unstructured interview. So unstructured interview are a method of interview where questions can be changed or adapted here sometime to meet the respondent's intelligence, understanding, or belief. Unlike a structured interview, they do not offer a limited preset range of answers for a respondent to choose, but instead advocate listening to how each individual person respond to the question. Third, sequential interview. In sequential interview, also known as one to one interview, there are different interviews are there here, but each interviewer and interviewees every candidate separately on one to one basis. Generally, each interviewer prop a specific quality or a specific set of qualities. For example, one interviewer may be assigned the task of probing technical qualities here of the candidate, another motivational qualities, next interpersonal qualities, and so on. Next, stress interview. So the stress interview focus on marketing competencies of a candidate. The main idea is to check one's patience level to ensure that one can tackle stressful situation. One might have to wait for quite a long time before the interview or face silence during the interview. So methods of interview here: telephonic interview, traditional or face-to-face interview, panel interview, behavioral group, and then so uh, so on here. So methods of interview, that is telephonic interview. So in this case here, organization go for telephonic interview as a screening test for those who live far from the job site is concerned, etc. The time of the interview is usually intimated well in advance to the candidate. Here, he or she should take measures to avoid all the discussion that may happen during the conversation. He or she should listen to the question very carefully. Next, one should be aware of one's voice modulation. The candidate must keep a pen, paper, and a copy of his or her resume during the interview, as question related to resume could be asked at the time of important things here. Next, traditional or face-to-face interview. So in this case here, the traditional or one conversation with the interviewer can be taken as a screen test, or it can pertain to some competitive skill testing after the candidate has been shortlisted. Here, the candidate must maintain eye contact. He or she should not look that they distracted here. The candidate must do some research about the organization and remember all the necessary facts here. The candidate should never forget to take the resume with him or her. Sorry, his or her panel interview. This type of interview consists of the candidate facing a panel interview. Usually 3 to 10 members constitute the interview panel here. The interview focus on group management and presentation skill of the candidate is concerned, etc. The candidate should maintain eye contact with all the members of the committee while answering He or she must consider the committee as one. The candidate must pay a vote of thanks to all the members individually after the interview. Behavioral interview is the another important types of interview. The candidate are asked to describe their previous job profile and mention some instances where they played a major role in job. The candidate must be able to describe here and prove his or her competencies. He or she should remember each and every aspect of his job behaviors. Next, group interview, also known as group discussion. Group interview is also known as group discussion. Group interview focus on the leadership skill of the candidate. Informal groups are formed here. The candidate must try to influence other points of view without passing judgment on them. The candidate should respect others and be cooperative. He or she should not expect pressure on anyone. The candidate should try to initiate the discussion. If not, he or she must try to conclude the dialogue here. The candidate must take part actively in the conversation. The mealtime interview. So many organizations conduct interview at lunch or dinner here. That is known as called as mealtime interview. So the dinner table or here lunchtime to know about the candidate social behavior. This type of interview is preferred when the candidate is being evaluated or examined for his or her interpersonal skills here. The candidate should not forget it is an interview and must not be casual. The candidate should not drink alcohol during the meeting. The candidate must obey the interviewer. The candidate must wait for the interviewer to start talking about business. He or she must not interrupt here. The candidate must order only those food items that can be easily eaten. The candidate must clean up his or her teeth after the meal. Next, video interview. The video interview is undertaken by the organization while recruiting global capabilities or when the candidate is applying overseas. It is the same as video conferencing. The candidate must focus on camera, not the display screen. He or she should consider this as a face to face interview and must give attention to his or her physical appearance. So, these are the important types of interview. The fifth step, reference check here. The fifth important selection step here, the applicant is asked to mention in his application from the names and address of two or more persons who know him well. These may be his previous employer, heads of education, institution, or public figures here. Step number 6, selection decision. In this step, the selection panel will have a decision about all those candidates passed in the above steps. Usually, the HR manager plays a crucial role in the final selection. Step number 7, physical examination. The result of medical fitness test is recorded in a statement and is maintained as a record. There are several purposes behind conducting a physical test. Detect if the individual carries any infectious diseases is concerned, etc. Secondly, the test assists the determining whether an applicant is physically fit to perform the work or not. Step number 8, job offer. A person who has successfully passed all the above steps here will be offered a job. A letter of selection will be sent to him with the date on which he is supposed to report. In case he accepts the offer, ninth, employment contract. This is written contract of employment to be given to those candidates who accept the job offer. Certain documents need to be executed by the employer and the candidate. One such document is the attestation form. This form contains certain vital details about the candidate which are authenticated and attested by him or her here. Step number 10, evaluation of selection procedure. The organization should have a committee to find out whether the adopted selection procedure is helping the organization in getting committed here. Competent and talented workforce are not last one placement. The organization has to place the selected candidate. Once he reports to duty, the candidate will be trained in the job during the training or probation period 1 or 2 years here. The final placement of the candidate is decided only after the probation period here or training period is over here. So these are the important types of steps are there in selection, and different types of interviews are there. Remaining aspect I will continue in my next video. Till then, thank you very much.